Just like a really good chicken nugget.
What up, fam? Welcome to another episode of Rockin' with Ricky, the show about connecting with your partner physically through food. Tonight we're gonna be making a Parmesan lemon chicken. And again, guys, it is dead simple. You're gonna set up a 3-dish station here, okay? 1, 2, 3. On the first plate, we're gonna be doing a cup of flour. Then we're gonna add a teaspoon of salt. Sprinkle that in there, get it all nice and salty. Add some pepper to the mix. In the second dish, we're gonna be doing a tablespoon of water and 2 eggs. Helpful hint, a tablespoon of water is actually 3 teaspoons. Crack 2 eggs. Whisk that together. You know, this is only my second episode, but I gotta say I'm pretty pumped that a couple of you actually subscribe to this channel. Makes me think maybe we're onto something here. On the third plate, we're gonna be doing a 1.5 cups of breadcrumbs. Then we're gonna do a 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, freshly grated. We're just gonna mince up some thyme real quick. You know, cooking is the ultimate foreplay. Once you have kids, those days of spontaneous physical connection basically come to an end. You find yourself making the kids a plate of food and then banging one out in the bathroom real quick. There's nothing more intimate than preparing a meal for somebody. And then we gotta flatten the chicken. So you're gonna grab 2 pieces of parchment, right? Now, for this recipe, I like to use chicken tenders because they're already kind of small. Always wash your hands after you handle raw chicken. You know, my wife came home tonight kind of irritated from work and asked me what we were making, and I told her, baby number 3. Grab yourself a mallet, just start whacking this chicken, get it nice and flat. The goal is to make the pieces about a 1/4 inch thick. Once you get the chicken nice and flat, we're gonna start running it through this program here. So take a piece, coat it in flour, then dip it in the egg wash, then dip it in the Parmesan breadcrumb thyme mix. And you're just gonna do this with each piece. This meal is easy, doesn't take much time, doesn't take much skill. And if you do everything just right, maybe your wife will be less pissed off and more likely to take her shirt off. You know, I'm not the most skilled cook in the kitchen, at least compared to my wife, but it's not always about how skilled you are. It's about sharing the load around the house, which is a natural aphrodisiac. And when you take something off your wife's plate, maybe they'll sit on your face. There's a breast joke in here somewhere, I just don't know what it is. The more you cook, the easier it gets. After you've breaded the chicken, you just want to add a little bit of lemon zest. Let's go ahead and prepare the dressing for the salad. We're going to take 2 lemons. We're just going to juice them into a bowl. Do a 1/2 cup of olive oil, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, roughly 1/2 teaspoon of pepper. Go ahead and whisk that up. Set that off to the side. We'll go ahead and get these chicken titties cooking. Titties, chicken titties. All right, once that pan is nice and hot, go ahead and add a little bit of olive oil and a lot of butter. Let that butter melt down. Hot and steamy. Steamy like my bedroom later tonight, yeah. All right, once that oil is nice and hot, we can go ahead and start cooking the chicken. It's only gonna need about 2-3 minutes per side because we pounded it so thin. Pounding it. Juicy chicken titties. All right, let's flip these over. While that's cooking, we actually had some pretty funny comments from the first episode. John from Sioux Falls wrote in and asked, is there a pasta veggie combo that would help me to see my wife's bare chest. John in Sioux Falls, I would have to say that fettuccine and zucchini, and she might touch her weenie. Okay, we can go ahead and dress our salad. You know, we eat as much with our eyes as we do with our mouth, and if you don't make it pretty on the plate, it's kind of like making love with the lights off. The plating is like lingerie. We're not going for crotchless panties here. We're going for like that tasteful black thong.
Just like a really good chicken nugget.
Are we gonna make baby number 3 tonight?
No. You're done.
Don't forget, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back next week.
Do you have lemon?
No, I don't have any more lemon.